Big news from the UK's Home Office. There's been a massive jump from asylum claims from people who entered the UK legally through the skilled worker visa or student route. We're talking thousands of applicants than before, and the UK government is now planning a major crackdown. Let's get into what's going on and why it matters. Welcome back to the channel where we break down the latest immigration rules and policies in ways you can understand. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button for more immigration updates. Now, today's story is a very surprising one because it involves people who have the legal permission to be in the UK, but they are now applying for asylum instead. Now, what are the numbers and what is the surprising factor? According to the Home Office, the numbers are eye-opening. In 2022, around 4,000 legal migrants applied for asylum in the UK. Now, in 2024, that number jumped to over 18,000 legal UK migrants. Now, who are the largest groups seeking asylum? Pakistanis, followed by Afghans, Iranians, Libyans, and Bangladeshis. Now, here is the surprising factor. The skilled worker visa holders, after working in the UK for a set number of years, can usually apply for indefinite leave to remain and eventually British citizenship. So why are so many of these people choosing the asylum route instead? Now let's look at some of the few possible reasons why this is happening. 1. Exploitation in the care sector. Migrants are facing low pay, unpaid work, and even abusive conditions in their work environment. Number 2, high debts. Some paid huge sums to secure work and visa, only to get to the UK and be let down by their employers. Now, this brings the issue of how they pay back the debts that they already incurred before they even got to the UK. Third, broken promises and job losses, leaving them without options. Number 4, the dreaded 60 days notice. When an employer loses their license, the worker gets 2 months, that is 60 days, to secure a new job or leave the UK. Keep in mind that the debts that they incurred to come to the UK in the first place has not even been paid. Now, what do they go back to and how? Lastly, changing student visa rules, making it harder to stay after graduating. Now, most of these people are seeking asylum as a last resort because, like I asked before, what do they go back to? How do they go back? They've paid a whole lot of money in fees, and there is nothing yet to show for it because after 3 years, 4 years in the UK paying all of that money into the system, yes, they paid that money to get education, but now what do they go back to? They can't even get a job back in their home country that pays the equivalent of what they've paid as fees over the years in the UK. Now, these are some of the reasons why people are seeking asylum, even though they have the legal means to be in the UK. They are permitted to be in the UK as workers and students. But now they're seeking asylum because all of this put together has caused them to say, now, what is next for me to do? What do I do? What can I, they're running helter-skelter. What is the next thing to do? And they come to the conclusion that, okay, I would seek asylum. That way I'm able to stay in the UK and sustain myself. Now, what is the UK government's response to all of this? The Home Office says they are stepping in with stricter rules, making it harder for people to switch from work and study visas to asylum, except the conditions in their country have changed. Like there is a problem, there is a situation that makes them unable to go back home, and it is something really endangering their lives. Secondly, they will be blocking access to taxpayer-funded housing for asylum seekers. Third, they would require proof that they can support themselves financially during this process. Lastly, they would hire more officers to speed up asylum decisions and reject weak claims faster. This will help in reducing the backlog and also to stop people from using asylum as the last resort when their visa is about to expire. This is a major shift in the UK immigration policy, and it's going to affect thousands of people that are already here in the UK. Do you think the rise in asylum claims from skilled workers and students is justified? Or is the government right to crack down? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on immigration stories like this, hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to give this a thumbs up if you liked. Share with someone that may need this video, and stay tuned for the next video. In my next video, I'll be talking about the UK ILR changes in 2025 and everything that you need to know. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.